Hey folks, CLG here. How's it going? Well, I've just got the Kiwi SDR out again. Just gonna kind of tool around and maybe listen to a few receivers somewhere in the world here. Um, so, this is kind of where I'm at with the hobby. I go on and on about ham radio this and ham radio that, and I don't have any equipment set up in the air antenna, nothing, and nothing is set up. So I'm kind of at a holding pattern here, or not really a holding pattern, but I'm kind of planning this around a bunch of other financial obligations that are going on as well. So it's kind of taking me time to get the equipment, the gear back in here and get it set up. There's other things that I need to pay attention to, the job, finances, and bills and stuff like that. Lots of bills, man. Lots of dang bills, but it's okay. So I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out my new approach to the hobby. Of course, it's going to be setting up the station, but I want to kind of get into it a little differently this time, so I don't get kind of stuck or bored, or I think this is a hobby that you can make a lot of progress learning new things. I think with myself and my record of, it's not really procrastination, it's just I feel like it's kind of hard to get motivated to follow through on things sometimes, but I'm trying to find a focus for this hobby to maybe restart it, I guess. I want to come back into the hobby with more knowledge of what the hell's going on. I mean, I don't even understand what the hell this is all about. I know this is kind of where the sun is and where it's not. I don't even know what the hell this is, what does this mean? So there's no sun here. Okay, this is Kiwi SDR. SDR is kind of showing the sun and where it's not. I don't know what the hell this means, so there's all kinds of different programs. There's logging programs. There's software that I have no idea what it does. I just watch other videos of people doing it. So, there's a learning curve that I want to approach as well. I'm going to turn an SDR receiver, or connect to a receiver in Lubbock, Texas. And let's see if it'll do it. I don't know. Here it comes. Okay, it's coming up. Okay. There we go. Let me get this tuned in before I start yapping. I think I'm on a beacon here. 272. This might be an airport identifier. I don't know what it is. What is it? It should say right here. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. That's another example of just, I'm just looking at these things and not really understanding where I'm at, what this frequency is for, that kind of stuff. So I think that in my case, getting back into the hobby, of course, there's equipment. I know how to set a station up. That's not a big deal. Putting up an antenna, wiring everything back up again, and turning the switch on. But there's a lot more to the hobby than just doing that. And I had expressed some interest in possibly, finding ways to talk to people with recovery, also in my religion, that kind of stuff. That's all good. But also, this is a hobby. It's a technical hobby. And I don't know. I think maybe my approach, it's going to take time, probably over the next year. I'm going to come back into it real slow. I don't really plan on having a station back up for still a while yet. Some things need to be done here first. Some logistics need to be handled, financials, and of course everything I have in the storage unit needs to come back over here as well. But it seems like the only possible thing that I could do to come back in this hobby with more knowledge and more understanding of what it's really all about after all these years, how it's advanced technically, is to perhaps not only perhaps, is to pursue a license upgrade, extra class, just go for it. And use that whole experience as a learning process of where the hobby is at now, because there's a lot I don't understand, and I kind of want to learn it while I can still use my brain. So that's my thoughts on how to come back into the hobby. This hopefully this is the last time I have to stop and come back again, but I would like to at least get another good 10 years in this hobby before, maybe I can't do it anymore. And so yeah, I'm just leaning towards maybe focusing in on starting the study process of that license upgrade, and after that, to find some new ways to enjoy the hobby. So that's about it, folks. Just a few thoughts on the hobby. I know I joke around a lot, and I'm still going to joke around a lot in this friggin' whoopsie, dropped my phone. Anyway, that's just a few thoughts I have on my next kind of, what do you want to call it? I don't know, evolution into this hobby a little bit more. Need to try to stay focused a little better than what I have been doing, to try to accomplish things. So anyway, I don't know. That's about it, folks. Trying to put up some positive videos here and stay in the hobby and not get too sidetracked off with this, with that, with this, with that, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's it. A few crazy thoughts coming out of me here. So have a good one, folks. CLG here, as always, your buddy, your pal, and see what I can come up with in the next video, I guess, or whatever the hell it is I'm supposed to do next. I don't know. 73. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.